Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Look at how many of these songs I don't know because I live in a cave.
You live in a cave?
Yeah.
What's your internet speed?
Oh, I don't actually have the internet. People come by and put shadows of things I want to read up on the cave.
What is this, oh, was it Plato's The Cave?
Yeah.
Allegory of the Cave? Oh no, what was it called?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Blur.
Allegory of the Cave. Yes, by Plato! I can't even remember that.
Way too meta hyperphysical. Never about that. Okay. He was a quiet man.
Are we waiting for one more person tonight, or?
This is it for tonight.
Okay, right.
It's all the best people and none of the best people.
Another riffraff?
Yes. Well, some of the riffraff. Just
Okay. Well, sorry. Riffraff light. All the riff and half the calories.
The character sheets on here do not like it when I full screen the thing. Okay.
Anything that keeps me away from having to scream at people not to eat oleanders is a good thing.
That was I'm sitting there looking at it going, that is an entire plot point in the most recent October Day book I read. Was oleander poisoning people with oleander.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, this is it. He's finally just trying to outright kill people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, okay, I guess what it is people have heard of arsenic and strychnine and hemlock, so he's got to come up with something new.
Nightshade.
It's like, yeah, nightshade they've heard of. Yeah, it's like, okay, oleander, yeah, that sounds fine.
People to eat bitter almonds by calling it something else.
It's
like vitamin something. It's like, it's cyanide, people.
Vitamin.
Yeah.
I want to tell people to wear a mask because COVID causes autism, and I bet you they'd mask up faster than you can blink. Now I hate doing that because there's nothing wrong with having autism, but on the other hand, it's the Karens to do their job.
The problem is they don't want to do their job. They want somebody else to do the job. They want to make it somebody else's problem. It's not their problem. They don't have to fix it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm grouchy, but on the plus side, at work, they're finally letting me actually tell people, if you don't wear your mask, you can't come in.
Thank God.
I think we need to hire bouncers for those kinds of damn situations, because some people get fucked up over the damn issue. Like, they go nuts.
Oh, yeah. People have been killed over it.
Yeah, it's stupid! It's just a goddamn mess. Calm down.
No, they don't want to, because then that would mean they're wrong. And they can't admit that they're wrong.
Tell them they're ugly to cover their face for that reason.
Oh boy.
I'm in Ohio. I don't want to see anybody's donkey teeth.
Oh boy. What are you up to over there?
I have business cards. Places I can't get to.
For donkey teeth. Business cards for donkey teeth, yes.
Donkey teeth dental.
And everything goes giggly.
I'm here to fix your router.
Oh my.
That's even better. What do you think happens next? He fixes the router?
Fix pusher.
Yes. Fix the copper. Okay. And also, since we are, less of us, just to kind of help out, we can end it a little earlier too. That way, I know we were sort of bunching up against.
Yeah, no worries either way. As long as they have enough time to take a quick shower and go to bed before work. Because boy, I tell you, I really need the shower. It's disgusting out there.
Well, I was gonna say, well, here's the question: do you go outside and it smells like somebody's just doing a barbecue or something?
It's pretty gross. It's not as, like I said, it's not as bad as the campfire, but the air this morning was just
acrid.
Yeah, not quite enough to burn the eyes, but boy, I tell you, it's like, ugh, this is not good.
God.
This is not what air is supposed to taste like.
The only thing I can compare it to is where I grew up. We were like 10 miles or so away from a steel mill, and it was the same.
There you go.
When they were firing, you could just smell the slag and crap from, like I said, from way, way far away. So.
My father likens it to his childhood in Los Angeles. We used to go outside and build little smog men, you know. Yeah, just in case you were wondering where I get my sense of humor, just throwing that out there. But yeah, no, it was pretty bad. Yeah, the campfire was bad because not only were we getting smoke, we were getting ash. Like chunks of ash floating in the air.
See, that's kind of what I'm assuming that's what was going on.
Yeah.
As well. Let's go. Alright.
Last thing I remember, we were fighting people in the
Well,
town.
we stopped fighting the things because the things all fell down.
Yeah.
We were fighting Tengu. There was a 10 of them, but they're goo now.
Yeah.
One of them made its way off into the night.
Good riddance.
For the most part, the buildings and stuff in town were fairly unharmed.
Townspeople were pretty,
Let's see here. There were
another one.
I was gonna say there were 2 people that were killed inside the Grange. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one of them was the Inquisitor dude, but.
Oh no, the 3 guards from that were with that Lord Stillwater up in the little watchtower thing, all 3 of those were they were killed, but they weren't part of the town.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody else in town, there were like I said 2 deaths. Oddly enough, Uncle Buck made it out alive.
Well,
Funny that.
mission complete.
Yes, yes. Verily we shall receive full quest EXPs.
No, I just meant we came in to save Uncle Buck.
Oh.
Town's in ruins and there's dead bodies everywhere, but we saved Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Wait, did we? Because there was one of them all up in that building.
Yes, he.
No, he got out. He got out.
He was not one of the ones that was smushed.
Oh no.
As far as that goes, before if you want to do, if there's anything else that you want to do as far as like looking in the town, that's
I was
Lord Stillwater in that tower would like you to, sort of has requested you to see him again when you are finished with your affairs in town here.
Sounds ominous. No. I would like to check out these bodies. I mean, I'm no tracker or anything like that, but see if I can find anything that looks, like it might lead to where these guys come from, who sent them, and what kind of, basically just sort of say, okay, what did these guys have? Make sure they've been properly looted as well. I have zero actual skills in anything that will at all help me. Yeah, let's see here. Background. I mean, I'm a sheep herd. What do you want? Yeah, probably not going to be any good on that.
Let's see. What are they called? I know. Yeah, Tetsubo, that's right. Tetsubo.
Yeah, whacking stick.
Two-handed initiative is considered to you roll a D16 instead of a D20 just because of them.
Should I have been?
Well, it harkens.
That?
If you're using something that's two-handed, yes.
I'm using both my hands. That's what I'm.
No. That's like an actual two-handed weapon, just because the unwieldiness and whatnot of it. Because it basically is like harkening back to first edition and second edition with speed factor and all that.
Well, every two-handed weapon in the unknown universe is bigger than I am, so nothing can.
Yeah, there are, like I said, those Tetsubos. There's 2, 4, 6. There's 7 of them because, like I said, there were 8 and one of them got away. So.
Okay, well, those will be valuable to the village. Iron is always useful.
Now, are those? It's an iron club with just studs going up the top half of it.
The whole thing's made of iron?
Just about. It depends on the model. Some of them are just like a studded wooden pole, but usually they are pretty solid. I mean, these things hit hard. They are big. They're heavy. They go swift.
The research I kind of did on them does say that they can be, as this is essentially as basic, quote unquote, as like a long bat with studs at the top of it, or all made out of iron, or just like a rod or whatever with the studs on it. But these are an all iron staff, essentially with a large weighted studded end on the opposite side.
Yeah. Worth noting that Tetsubo, basically in Japanese mythology, they're what the Oni, the devils, carry instead of pitchforks.
Yeah,
because they're considered just that vicious a weapon. This is not something polite people use as a weapon
on their killing sprees. Yes.
Yeah, this is okay. This person's a jerk. He's got a Tetsubo. He is not here to sell Girl Scout cookies.
On that front, though, if you did want to try to use one,
I mean, I don't want to try and use one. I don't feel like I can, but I want to maybe pawn some off.
Well, like I said, I think the villagers can probably use them.
I was gonna say
just for the sheer iron content.
Exactly, they'd have better luck trying to melt them down in the smithy more than anything.
Swords, the plowshares, etc., etc.
Or I mean, do you want to try to? There doesn't seem to be any like sort of particular marking on them, and honestly, the design from one to another there's slight variations between them, but for the most part, there doesn't seem to be any sort of like signifying marks or anything on the.
No made by Bob things. Got it.
Excuse me.
But as far as that goes, if you did want to just turn them over to the local smithy,
probably a good idea.
They could, like, as far as excuse me. Okay, that should not be happening. As far as you, Desiree, they can give you, wait a minute. How is it I draw and paint and all this other crap? I never have a implement of writing it. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay.
A hard party to give loot to.
What is that? Oh.
Because we got iron allergy on one side and vow poverty on the other.
One of them refuses to take anything.
Oh yeah, I can't use iron.
It's not that I refuse to take anything. It's
that thing probably is like iron.
Dang it. Can I trade them for like a steel sword or something? Will you make me a steel sword if I give you all this?
Well, I think that still counts as the iron allergy. I'm not sure about that.
Steel?
Yeah, you pretty much would have to. That's what I'm getting towards here is.
What weapons I can use?
Well, the town smithy gives you, if you it's a little it's basically just a flat coin with a imprint on it, and it's a like a looks like a wagon wheel, so there's spokes on all that stuff, but he says that this is his family's crest, and if you show that to his brother, who is does work in the town of Trist, if you want to write that down.
Get a better reward than what he's able to give us, guys.
Well, he will be able to work with material and have better access to material that would be more agreeable to your elven physiology, so to say.
Oh boy.
And he would also, that would be letting him know that, you've had favor with, and have obviously done something. There was a flint and pepper. That's true. I mean, you can use like non-standard equipment, so to speak, but it would more than likely would be fragile, or more fragile as far as that goes, but oh gosh.
Not falling asleep on us, are you?
No, I don't know what the hell that should I make some coffee? Are you kind of just in it for the good deed, Inky, or?
I don't mind. I don't mind being repaid for it, but most call it 50-50 good deed, 50-50 reward.
Well, like I said, but if I'll give this to you, do you need me to try and put this in the Discord loot chat, or would you guys be able to write this down? As far
Either
as
way.
that goes. Okay. Well,
I wrote that coin in my inventory.
The farmer, I'll write it down here and then put it in the Discord.
Old book.
Each of you have 2 weeks worth of high quality traveling rations, which is more than from Uncle Buck's farm. It's packaged with his seal on it, markings, which is
hey, this bacon is really fresh. Oh wait,
too soon.
Yeah.
Which is, like I said, more than enough to last you if you're planning on either going to Trist or to seek a fortune, or I don't know. Are you guys? You're, I guess, more than welcome to settle down here and see what comes for you or doesn't come for you. But
all right, I'm up for what I'm a little worried about these things. The things that are around here.
But again,
Mr.
like
what's his? Yeah.
That Stillwater, Lord Stillwater, he if you want to go on to him,
he seemed to know something was up with the when we talked to him. I don't know. It's not that I don't trust him. It's just that maybe he might know more than he's letting on.
Well, like I said, if you want to go converse with him, he does again welcome you in.
So
yes, there is the at the yes, leather armor. This is not sensual leather armor.
Well, no, I mean just like innocently asking, like, can I have it, please?
Sensual leather armor. I approve of this plan.
That's about the most that they would be. I mean, this town is very grateful, but again, you got to figure. Like I said, there's maybe
it's a poor town. Their gratitude is sufficient. Got it.
There's maybe like 200 people in all here, like at any one time, and that's families and everything like that. Sure, there's people that pass through, but it's a very smallish community, I guess. But if you all wanted to try to get like an armor reward, they could do leather armor, work a set of leather armor for you all to be ready.
Leather armor would be kind of good, actually. I've only got padded crap at this point.
I have nothing.
As far as any like actual fighting gear, that's, I mean, the best that they can really do is like improvised weapons sort of things.
Yeah, scram sacks ain't cutting it. That's basically where you take an iron rod and you sharpen it and hope for the best.
But actually, to that end, the guards did both have. He had Strom had a bastard sword, and the two cronies had long swords.
They'll let us have those?
Yeah,
Well,
those are kind of Stillwater's men, aren't they?
You're a rogue.
And I
But
probably
then
can't.
again, this is iron though.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, like us as a group.
Well, they might not let us per se.
Well, we can get to that too, I guess.
I don't need more plunder than I have. Leather armor sounds fantastic. Yeah, anything beyond that, I'm okay.
Yeah.
What do other people think? I mean, does anyone else need anything?
I just want to be a little harder to kill.
Well, again, unfortunately, the others are not here at the moment, and the halfling has no want for material possessions outside of maybe the food, I would assume. But
that would probably be pretty happy for the half. It's like, yes, free grub, taking it.
The leather armor will give you a 2 AC.
Yeah, I think I've got the stats here somewhere.
2 AC, -1 armor check, and a D8 fumble die. The town itself would also, within modest reason, supply you with any other kind of equipment you might be wanting. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and take care of the Lord's business for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, Lord Stillwater welcomes you back in and says, thank you for your, you for your
you saved
defense of your
the
own town, I suppose. But I am very saddened that my captain of the guard was very much unable to do much of anything as far as protecting, it would seem.
Hey, he gave his life in defending the villagers. Gave them enough time to get inside where fewer of them would be harmed. I think he gave his life well. Not that I actually believe this, but he died like a chump. But that's not what I'm going to tell you.
He was an honorable man, and he tried his best.
Yes. I will not speak ill of the dead.
He sacrificed his life for the people.
for absolutely nothing.
No.
However,
he gave them time. It's all good.
The fact that these detestable creatures were trying to either find something in this village or were possibly even after it would seem maybe one of the townsfolk or something, but they were definitely looking for something, it would seem. However, perhaps do you still have that the bridle?
Yep, sure do.
From the trial.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get rid of it yet, so.
Could I possibly, or would you be so kind as to allow me to examine it for the evening, if possible?
Oh, for the whole evening.
You're more than, I mean, I
think we can trust him. After all, I think it'll be he just wants to examine it and make sure it's I think we're
okay.
Is that no mic eating, or no mic comma eating, or should I take the microphone out of my mouth? What are you getting at here?
I'm assuming she muted herself because of... there we go. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna say... What... Would you like some company for the evening? Examining this?
Oh my. Well,
Yeah.
Lady Elf, I know you're well aged, but I'm like 97. Come on.
Yeah, all right then. You know, I'll let them work that out between themselves, because
I don't discriminate in my patrons.
This is like Firefly, Jesus.
I actually
Jesus
never
has
saw
nothing to do with
that.
this.
I never saw that show.
You should. It's a good show.
I've heard good things about it.
You know, you can probably find the like the DVD set for pretty cheap these days.
I
Or
remember
you can probably just, get it off online.
I remember seeing people very upset over it being canceled because they liked it so much.
Show, and they knew they done that show wrong. That's what they did. They didn't know, they basically had it for a couple episodes, and then they started moving it around on the schedule to where nobody could find the damn thing. And then after one season they canceled. And it's like, stupid. No, this is just getting good. We're just starting to get some of the deeper lore. Things are happening, and you're shit canning it. The movie that came out, Serenity, basically said, yeah, this is supposed to be about like 4 or 5 seasons worth of lore, and we're just gonna kind of condense it down into 1 hour-and-a-half movie.
Oh,
sorry.
No.
Yeah. I mean, there was it was supposed to be this this episodic rollicking space adventures, good times, happy fun.
It's supposed to expand way more, and they had to condense it down.
And yeah, with the deeper lore, the deeper story being slowly fed out in little drips and drabs, just enough to keep people going, ooh, wait a minute, that's the guy who showed up in episode 4. Oh no, not him. And yeah. But yeah,
crap.
Fans were pissed. And believe me, it's a very, very good show, and it did not deserve what happened. I mean, that could have been the new. All right, we're gonna get back to the game.
At the very least, Rebecca went to get a drink.
All right, and I now have implemented my shiny new leather armor. Still smells like cow.
Wait, can we go ahead and add that to our sheets?
He said we could.
Okay. I might have missed him saying that.
Yes, I'm sorry.
He said
oh
many
my
things.
God. I get leather armor.
This is, it's good stuff. I mean, this would normally cost us, 20 GP.
Oh, is it? What's the bonus AC it gives you?
+2.
Is that under base AC? I think so. Oh, there's a fumble and a check penalty.
Fumble is a D8.
Oh.
Check penalty is -1.
So it's not fantastic, but it's pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay. Yes, if he would, if you want to, or would like to try to assist him with,
examining it.
Assist, yes. I'm gonna get some sleep because I've had a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been, as far as everything else, having that combat and everything probably did take a lot out of most of you. I assume you guys have some sort of home in town. If you
I'm a shepherd, yeah. I have
are retiring to there, but through the night you study the bridle through various arcane means, it would seem.
Ooh.
He breaks textbooks out and whatnot to study it.
I don't know if I can actually help with that. Is there like any kind of check I can do to try, or should I just sit there pretty, feed him some grapes, make him feel nice, make him feel special,
make you feel good.
Just be like, oh, you're doing such a good job researching this, darling.
Rub his shoulders.
Exactly.
Just do a luck, or not luck check, intelligence test. Skill check.
Would I do the trained or untrained roll?
Do it as a trained. 15. Okay. So you give him a hand with finding the correct books that he needs for research, and also just kind of giving your general elven side of the equation for information as far as what some of the history about the bridal might end up being,
or like the Lord in particular.
Yes. And in the morning, if everybody, I'm assuming, would end up being a reconvene at the the tower, sorry, wherever it is that this stuff happens.
Down here. Bottom left.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think any of us moved our pawns for that, so.
Were you using the longsword from the cold iron longsword, by the way?
Me
personally, no.
Yeah.
Me, no. I still only have a hammer and a pitchfork.
I was gonna say it's your pitchfork.
Yeah. I'm not ready to start burning myself every day.
Well, no, Inky, I didn't know that there was a cold iron longsword from those, the group of the monster hunters. I didn't know if that was what you had been using or not, so...
No, I've got just a regular... I've just had my regular sword. If you want it... If I can use... if I can grab that cold down sword, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a D8, and it does... It would do regular damage to Fey-type creatures.
I'll keep it away from the elf.
Yes, keep it off the elf.
Okay, so let's see here. D8, yeah, same as my cold iron longsword.
What did you buy? What did we buy from Nintendo?
Me?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
N.
N?
When did I buy something from Nintendo?
I don't know. I just got a it said confirmation purchase from Nintendo.
Oh, you said when?
No, I said what?
No, I mean Rebecca. 'Cause
I didn't buy anything today.
I just find it funny that both times she said when, all I heard was
N. Okay.
Why did I cut you out like that?
Make sure it was for a free thing at least.
I don't know.
Yes, get the free stuff.
Get all the free stuff.
Yes.
So there's
I'll check your credit card because I didn't buy anything.
I don't know what. Look. So you show back up at the tower, and you have essentially know that is it's essentially a mystical artifact from the King of Elf land. of the Elfland.
The bridle's a mystical artifact?
Yes.
What? Oh my gosh.
It's essentially, if you know the correct kajiggers to say and whatnot, and the proper activation, it has the ability to entrap and give you control over any creature that the bridle is put around.
What? But it's designed for like horse-shaped creatures, right?
It may fit other things.
Currently, it is the size of a horse, yes. But the research just says any creature, so I mean that's.
So if you put it around any creature, you automatically get control over it?
Well, it's, like I said, if you know what you're doing.
So maybe it needs like an incantation when you do it?
Yeah.
Like a magic word, like please.
Please be best friend. If you will just give yourself to me, let me.
Please, I'll give you so many treats.
Do
I'll take such good care of you.
Sorry.
You have no power over me.
Exactly.
Good.
But on that note, kind of remember, Desiree, that you really don't like the Elf King or the Highborns, quote unquote, because
they're stuck up. It's not hard.
Well, that and they have the better than anyone else mentality, and this doesn't really help out that they would have something that basically would make them slavers in one way or another, essentially.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sure that that's all for a good cause, like having a nice, pretty horse they can ride around on.
Like, I don't
that's
want...
totally worth slavery, right?
It's questionable to use, but if it's necessary, it might get used.
It's not necessary.
Well,
you don't need a pretty horse. Nobody needs a pretty horse.
Well, no. Like, if we have, like, a rampaging monster that this bridle could fit over, maybe just slap it on it, say the magic words, and then you can settle it down long enough to,
Take a nap.
We are not getting a pet to Rask.
No. No. Aren't those huge?
Down, Kimba. It's like Wonder Woman's lasso, it can fit around whatever. Or something. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong Wonder Woman, I don't know.
Oh, what?
No.
That can't be right. How could it fit like that?
It's magic.
Oh my god.
But with that, Lord Stillwater, if you would travel with me, I apologize for jumping the gun, so to speak. That's not really a term we would use, is it?
No, we're not using it.
For putting
Being
the cart
hasty.
before the horse, yes.
There you go.
As far as where our problems might be coming from in this area, as far as a magical uprising, so to say. And seeing as how I am without my escort,
retinue,
as it is, yes.
Without their escort.
Oh my.
Elven courtesan service.
He's a glass blower that does more than just glass blowing.
It's not just glass she blows.
Strong lungs, blah blah blah.
But yeah.
It's not Monty Python Clocks. We just go straight.
I'm sure that my regent would reward you as well, with payment, and possibly if you would be looking for additional work, so to say, in the future, if you are interested at all.
Might work, might be good.
You're by all means, the whole score of you seem to know very well how to handle yourself in a skirmish. So by all means, you will all be welcome to accompany me. I'm sure he would be more than happy to have any number of you willing to aid. Because unfortunately, these, like it or not, these little attacks have been rumored to be going on. But having witnessed one firsthand, now I put more credence in their validity. So
bad stuff happening. Need people to help deal with the bad stuff. Got it.
Exactly. Oops. Oh. So if there's anything else you would be you need to acquire before we leave.
I think I'm good. I mean,
The ever helpful halfling monk.
I don't know what to ask for.
Donations to the temple, blah blah blah.
I don't think we have one of those here.
Hey, good time to build one.
To make one. Good point. Well, you are.
Not to be much, I mean, how much can one of those little gardens with all the sand in it cost anyway? Oh, come on, really?
All right, I'm just eating a thing and I can barely feel it.
Arg.
Well, for what it's worth, you are considered to be the saviors of Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Well,
Yes.
yay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I don't like going into Hamilton.
On second thought, let's leave Hamilton. This is a silly place.
Goodness.
And there's the Python quotes. Okay, I get this out of the way. It's all good.
However, if you are, let's see here. How many will be traveling? There's 1, 2, 3. Is it 6 of you all together? Or am I adding an extra person here?
Anima, Rain, Ralph.
Yeah, I think it's
and
6.
3 of us. 6, yes.
Okay.
You keep counting yourself. We no longer have a kobold to help us.
Yay.
Poor guy. He's bored now.
For the time being, there's no helpful kobold.
I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Don't know her, don't know how.
Just so you all would not have to be on foot for this journey, they are, and plus since you've got freaking like crates of supplies, of traveling supplies
and nobility,
We get a carriage.
Well, well, not a carriage, but there's a
car.
Yeah. Well, it's essentially a covered wagon, so I guess closest to a carriage.
Aww.
To fit, 2 people on the, driving, and then the other 4 could ride inside the.
Wait, one person would have to
the
walk.
actual wagon. Well, everybody else in the cart. So.
Okay.
Also, ox carts not the fastest things.
Yes, that's the thing. But at least you're not walking.
Yeah, ox carts are slow.
Well, you got 2 big draft horses.
Even then,
so you basically got the Budweiser Clydesdales pulling this thing. So.
Big hussies.
After you wait a couple days to get your affairs in order, board up your houses, let your
find somebody to watch my sheep.
Let your fellow panhandlers know that you're not going to be around for a while, or whatever you have to do, and also to wait for your armor to be sewn up. And on the 3rd day, you're preparing to leave. You notice that the watchtower is no longer there.
Ooh.
All the rubbles gone?
This
Rubble?
thing!
Oh,
Yes.
this isn't the one that got brought down.
What?
The building that was in between the leather worker and the Grange is no longer there.
What? What happened to it?
There still looks like there's a footprint there from it, but it is no longer there.
Why?
Mysterious.
Where did it go?
Does he have a portable watchtower?
Hey!
Does this fit in his pocket?
Hello?
Wait. Does he have multiple of these? Does he go around
Wait.
town handing out copies of Watchtower? Is this guy a Mormon?
Wait. If this fits into his pocket, does he pull it out every time he's happy?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Good lord.
Just really gotta spring something up.
So much for Mystique, huh?
No. We don't do Mystique around here. Abject mockery, maybe, but
not Mystique.
But seriously, where is it? I would definitely ask.
If you're bringing it up to Stillwater, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Wait, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Rifles through his bag and pulls out a small, it looks like a model of the tower that was there.
That's so cool! Oh my gosh, so you can just pop it up when...
Just reach into his pocket and pop it out whenever he needs it.
That's how I wasn't even trying.
As you do.
I already ruined it, so...
You did. You ruined everything. It's all ruined.
Wonderful.
This.
You let me do this.
Yeah. But yes, this is,
useful. Magical.
Yes, it's my, command post, so to say. Portable command post. While not entirely impervious to harm, it does provide somewhat secure lodging while on the road in the wilderness, and it has been known to can't say take a beat.
Breathe.
God damn it.
Yes! 'Cause, 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 I'm sure. I'm sure it can take a beating.
And this is how it ends.
Oh, fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
But, yes.
Oh.
Now the real question is the top of it covered or has it been trimmed? No. It's okay. It starts out small, and then when he wants it to, it gets no.
God damn. Oh.
I'm sorry. Not
Amazing.
as sorry as I should be, but I am sorry.
Not as sorry as
Amazing.
but I am sorry.
Ow. Oh boy.
Okay over there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not here to help. I am really not here to help.
Ah. So I'm the one who's gonna be keeping everyone's minds in the gutter.
Nah, it's all done.
Keeping any? No. Mine in the gutter, nothing. Some of us are trying to swim here.
What did you say?
Some of us are...
As the mine in the gutter, nothing. Some of us are trying to swim here.
Oh no, I was asking what things said.
Okay.
I said I think we've all had a hand in it.
Or a fist.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Hey-o.
I should have asked.
I think we've got a firm grasp of the situation now.
Great. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys for humoring me.
I could keep this up all day.
God bless you for humoring me.
So could Stillwater. That's the problem.
Hey-o.
Jesus.
And he's 98 years old.
Hey, if you got it,
Well, I'll get his blood pumping. Don't worry.
Okay. So now that we've got that mostly out of our system,
Like hell.
yeah, right. I mean, honestly, I have no delusions to the contrary.
Anyway, well, where were we?
We can at least pretend. How about that?
Portable tower is where we were. Just that.
Portable
and
tower of
nothing
penis
else.
jokes. That's the magical drawback of this particular magic item. It just
Belly laughs all around. How can I? There it is. And go there. Then we go here, and I move you all there. Hooray!
And you shake it all about.
And then that's how you get a portable tower.
Okay, which one is me? Oh, the one with my name on it.
I think it would be the one with your name on it. Yes. So, I would like, could each of you, Desiree, give me a luck check, please.
Just me or all of us?
Yes, just you. This is day one.
Check. Oh my god.
Huzzah! Don't
Lucky.
forget you can use your spend luck too.
I don't remember. I don't know how to do that.
You have, I think.
Oh wait, you spend it like by using your score, right? Right?
Yes.
You have to spend it before you roll, don't you?
Luck you can spend after, spell burn you have to do before.
Okay.
As far as
No,
that
there's no-
goes.
There's no check like luck check.
Because a luck check don't stop.
And 1 point of halfling
Let's
luck
see here.
can be given to somebody for 2 points.
There's no
Yes.
check like luck check.
And I get those back after a rest.
Yes.
Or
Precisely.
just making sure because for some reason.
Nope, you're right. Let's see here. So that was successful, and then Brother Finch, yes, you did one. That was successful. Now, Inky, please, for day 3, on the road.
Luck check. Go
Inky,
boop.
luck check. All right.
Oh my god, you have so much.
Have I booped well? I booped well.
What? Is your.
What?
That's a
That's
big
good
luck
lucky.
thing. You have a lot of.
Did you add a point of luck to your score? Do you know? I know that Inky, you did put you did get 1 for you, but did
Yeah.
Because you had a 17 luck, I remember that.
No.
Yep.
Brother Finch,
Brother
no!
Finch has failed us all. No, Brother Finch, how could you?
I was distracted by a thing.
Okay.
So day 4, as you're traveling along the road, you're unloading the wagons and you set up the camp with the tower. It's as simple as him taking it out. Just he does something with it, sets it on the ground, and then it just plops up to the regular size that it was in town. Ouch! It's not. It is like just a wooden watchtower, basically. It's not stone or anything. So, excuse me. And yes, it has. It's the top of it is like I said, it's like a fire watch. So there's a thatched roof over it and all that, and you can look out 360 degrees. So.
Pretty cool. But something happens.
I need shape.
Did you say you need sheep?
Shape.
Okay.
I do need sheep though too. Can you help me with that?
I've got rubber sheep miniatures. Hold on.
Get everything sheep shaped?
You say rubber sheep miniatures?
Yeah, those little good luck animals. I have some of those.
I don't know what you're talking about, but the fact of rubber sheep catches my attention.
Rubber chickens.
Yeah.
Rubber chickens.
No, I have 4 rubber chickens. 2
Robert
pigs.
chickens, yes.
I get some bears and sheep. The sheep are as big as the bears because scale is not how these are built on. I had intended to make earrings out of them, but yeah, it didn't work out. Somewhere I have 2 rubber pufferfish too. It's not really helping at all. He's drawing the map, so.
Do they squish?
Squishables.
Do they squish?
Does it squish?
Yeah, does it squish?
Does it make squish noise?
Yes!
Squishy but small.
Moose and squirrel squish noise.
You said it's squishy but small?
Yes.
Let's say you guys aren't total jackasses.
Name it your squishy, it will be your squishy and he'll be yours.
Yes. So we got a thing that goes here. Woo. And goes down south. So
Really
north.
hard to scale.
What's
South
that?
is overrated.
The lions are smaller than the sheep.
As they should be.
Wait, what? Do they have
What?
manes and everything?
No.
Yes.
Veins.
Oh, not veins.
Manes.
Manes. Manes of hair.
Well, I'd hope they'd have veins as well. I mean, otherwise, you know.
It's the circulatory system.
Yeah.
We got
Oh,
trees
forest.
down here. of course.
There's a paint bucket feature on this, right?
Yeah, is there? I don't think so.
Oh, is there not?
I can do this, I think. This is the closest thing to maybe.
No,
I can draw an extra thick
how do I
line.
erase?
You have to select what you drew and then hit delete. Oh, how did you do it? Oh, I don't think I have a paint.
It's under the pointer. There's a brush, and it says draw shape, freehand, polygon, line, text.
So that'll be good enough, I guess.
We can actually decorate the map, but
So trees down there. So setting up for camp. It begins to get nighttime. If you let's see here. Desiree, your spells are back. Anything that has been lost, quote unquote, you know it. It's in your memory again.
Yay!
I don't think anyone was hurt, but if you were, you should be at full hit points now.
Oh, is this the tower? Like, there's 2 levels to it?
The tower is actually where level 2 is, but yes, it's level 2 is the top floor, and then there's another one below that, and then there's the uncovered like stair part below that. So,
well, I'm sleeping
level
pretty
1 and 2
and
are
safe.
covered.
I want to sleep pretty and safe up in the top. You know.
2 has windows on it. 1 does not have windows. That's like where all of his like books and supplies and all that crap were.
Ooh.
I better be on the bottom level.
Stillwater has level 2 privileges. They'll be here. So you all have a spot you can fight over if you want to be on level 1 or 2.
I'm level 2. I will take nothing less.
It's a 5-foot thing. Vic will be up into. Finch, you said you were up in level 1 or level 2?
Level 1.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything ranged other than myself.
Inky, where were you wanting to be? Or where were you
I'll be on the bottom level. I'm a melee person. Well, although I did pretty well with the sling last time. I'll stay on the bottom level.
It's basically just gonna take. It's a 5-foot move vertically to go down the floor. So if you have to do that, like I said, everything is considered to be over level 2, but since I can't do, can't really put them both on top of one another. And I need. What we got here? Map. That's the wagon there, I guess. Shouldn't be a little bigger than that. There we go. Beautiful. Switch back to time. I'm going to. I mean, were you going to say that you were doing a watch since you? I would assume so, but
it seems like a thing to do.
Since you know that there are things that can come and get you in the middle of the night.
Things will go bump in the night. Yes.
Oops. All right. Who are we saying is?
Who's on first?
Yes, exactly.
Who's on
I
first?
can be on first.
All right, you bummed the luck check. You can sit in it.
Oh.
Well, actually, this is kind of.
I opened this can of worms and now I'll lie in it.
This is kind of topical to you.
Or it could be like Desiree stays up at first, maybe keep somebody company.
Okay. Well, from your halfling upbringing, you hear just the most ungodly noise coming from the edge of the forest, and heading your direction.
Most horrible sound to a halfling is, "We're out of cheese."
Oh Jesus.
This it's a sound of like a fowl.
Chirp chirp.
No, think bagok pluck.
Oh.
Mixed with other sort of just
Bird noises.
well, not bird noises, but just other not chanting, but yelling and whatnot. You want to hop up to the second floor to see anything? You want to go down to see if you can see anything? You just want to pay it no mind.
What is down? You mean just out on the ground outside?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Sure. Let's try to be perceptive.
Desiree, you are seeing. You can see the treetops because you're just about almost even with most of them. You can see that there's like something large accompanying this sound, and as the leaves are like rustling, running towards the roadway.
Oh no. Well, we don't want to bother Stillwater because he's not really a combatant.
You should probably know that something's going on anyway.
Yeah, make your luck check, Finch. Actually, both of you, I guess. Finch and
Oh.
Desiree.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, you somehow don't see it, but who was up top?
Is there ever a way to improve your ability scores?
There can be.
Oh.
Okay. I need tokens. Thank you. There we go. And we are here.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
No, it's Bagok.
Ah,
Run!
it
Run!
is, it is a bagok, yes.
Bagok.
Okay. There's the riding chicken I had from several different things ago. It is terrifying.
Yes, halflings are well known for their chicken handling and whatnot.
Here's a joke in there we're not going back to.
Yes.
That's why I tried to stop, but I couldn't.
Just gotta make sure the reins aren't on too tight. You don't want to. Anyway,
But
I'm good. I'm good.
it is a very it's nearly the same size as the tower, and it's yeah, it's scratching and pecking at the ground, and it is attempting to attack the tower.
Wait, don't we have a bridle that could fit on things?
Oh,
wait,
Jesus.
we don't know how to use it.
No, we don't know how to use it. But we also just need to wake
All right.
everyone up. We must fight.
I think this calls for some nuggets.
We will go ahead and say roll your initiatives.
It's a chicken, I tell you, a giant chicken.
The tower is shaking because the thing is like pecking and scratching at it.
Good lord.
Where's Inky? There he is. Initiative.
Inky's a 7. Finch is a 16. Shoot, what was your, excuse me, what was your desire?
6.
Or Desiree, rather, sorry.
It's 6. It's in the turn order.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. That doesn't work out very well. And I had a 19.
There you go.
What was that?
I fixed it.
Okay. 6,000. Boobs? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
But those are 6s.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Wait, it rolled a 0? Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, wait.
You rolled a 0. It is beyond your puny concept.
It's like a lowercase, okay?
Do not state the deep magic I was there when it was written.
There, see? It's not far off.
Okay, so it had gone. So, it went. Finch, you will be next. You're outside of the tower.
But it's
What?
rule on diagonal movement, because the original rule on diagonal movement seems to be different than how we're doing it. Because the original rule on diagonal movement is it took 2 moves to move diagonally 1 square.
Wait,
Your
why?
first diagonal move should be the same cost.
And then the rest of it costs
everything else costs double, yes.
What?
Well, yeah, that's one we should have been talking about, because it's different than the other games.
That is different. Why is it like that?
Because DCC.
How should it be?
I mean, you would theoretically consider this like moving in a circle. So if you move 5 feet in any direction, it's just 5 feet.
Right, but we're on a grid is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 feet doesn't 5 foot squares do not translate to 5 foot diagonals.
If you're
Pythagoras theorem, etc., 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 hypotenuse, blah blah blah, geometry, etc.
Here for 5.
No.
If you want to go,
you're over here.
I was on level 1.
we want to go for a hex map.
Oh,
why
like
not,
this is where the
Sorry.
tower is.
Yeah.
Should have helped me out with that one, because I can't brain that good. I got 5 feet, and then 10 feet to put me in front of the chicken. All right, it's important, because otherwise I can't hit it.
Now, this thing, like I said, is like 25 feet tall or something. So
I'm not punching it in the face.
Wait, how high does that come up to the second
Punching
level?
it in the gizzards.
Does that
I'm using my deep die towards my AC before I roll it here.
The tower altogether is like 35 feet tall. Can't jump. You could jump down onto it if you were so inclined.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna add your deed to your?
Add to my AC. Yes.
Okay.
My AC will be 14 instead of 12. I got next attack.
16 and a 14. Those will be hits.
So I don't get a critical unless both of them are 16s.
No. If you roll a natural 16 on one, it is considered a critical.
Oh, that's not a nat.
It's
Never
just
mind.
for fun. It's just for fumbles that you don't.
That's not a nat 16 though. That's a 13 plus 3. And okay. I'm
Because
apparently.
that's the thing with halflings. They get. Yes. So 8 points.
I guess I'm punching it in the meaty bits.
Punching it in its giblets.
In the tenders.
Chicken fries are back.
You and I
Yay,
are the only
nuggets.
ones who listen to Hello from the Magic Tavern, you know.
What's that?
You and I are the only ones who listen to Hello from the Magic Tavern.
For good reason. Inky, it is now your turn.
All right. I think this thing needs a good whacking. Who's with me on this? All right. So I'm at level 1, so I can just walk over here and give it a smack, right?
That way, yeah, you come right down and be able to attack it as well, right beside.
All right. So go over to my weapons, and so this is going to be my D die. Nice. Oh, I probably should have also mentioned what kind of mighty. Oh wait, I can't do mighty deeds after the patch, can I?
I'll let you, but you'll need. Yeah, you need.
Yeah, no, I'll do. That's okay. Next time. I'm just just a straight up running up and smacking with my sword. Smacking.
And also, don't forget you guys do still have your little unicorn charges you can use if you wanted to.
I forgot.
And also, don't forget you've got halfling luck you can use and all that jazz if you need to. Also.
Okay, let's see here. Hang on. Where was it? Oh, any attack bonus? Is it +5 to hit bonus on there? Okay, +5. Not 50, 5.
You really gotta be trying to miss this thing.
Very large.
It's AC 23.
Yeah, that is a hit.
All right, smack
Almost
him.
critical, but 11
I
points.
believe that also. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's that, and he's gonna feel that one more.
All right.
Shoot.
Desiree, it's your turn.
So, if I wanted to drop down from above and try to land on this thing's back, would that be a luck check or something? Or agility?
I'd say it would be an agility if you're actually just trying to to.
But I want to I want to
piggyback
get
ride.
on it and stab it in the back with my I have the pitchfork. Would I have to wait till next turn to stab it?
No, I'd say you can combine that as your move thing. If you make your agility roll.
Ooh. What happens if I miss and I fall? Do I die?
Well, you hit, but yeah, you need to make your agility check.
Oh god. That's a little spooky. I don't know if I want to risk falling 35 feet right now. That could be disastrous.
First
So
10 feet are always free.
The first 10 feet are always free. Yes.
maybe
Any additional feet after that's where you take a d6 every 10 feet.
I mean, you do have spider climb.
I'm not using spider climb. No way, Jose. But maybe I will use magic missile.
And like I told you at work, if you do magic missile, you can. So you got a 19. You can spend a couple points of luck and see if you can get even better Because see, if you get just one more, that bumps you up to the 2023 result.
Oh yeah, what was that?
I don't know if I can give her a point of luck when it's not my turn.
Oh no, you can spend your luck out of turn, but she's a thief, so she can spend her luck to do.
But mine does 2 points for every 1 luck.
Well, it's up to you. If you want to spend some points of luck for her too,
Sure.
you can do that.
I don't know how to declare this in roll 20, but let's do that.
All right.
Oh.
So
My luck for my
You gonna give me a luck?
if
your
you
spell check is 21.
just for ease of access, so we can see it on your miniature, the little blue circle. Go ahead and put how many points of luck you spent there.
Me?
Well, for
okay.
anybody who has used luck.
I will pick. Hold on, I just touched it.
So I
So I
can make
spent
the
1 point of luck.
counter
There we go.
8 out of 8 for luck. Ooh.
So you rolled a 19 plus Finch's 2 points of luck, puts you at a 21.
Thank you, Finch.
So you throw a D4 plus 2 missiles that do 1d6 plus your level each.
1d. Oh, I did 6.
So six missiles that do a d6 plus 1 each. So you're doing
Pew, pew,
46
pew, pew, pew.
plus 6.
Oh, do I have to roll like individually that many times?
Just do, I think it's roll 6d6 plus
Oh boy.
4? Or 66 plus 6?
Well, I'll just roll 66.
Yeah, there. Do roll 66 plus 6.
And then just add 1 to each of those.
Yeah, you just did a level 1 fireball, basically.
Oh my god.
Skadoosh.
Congratulations,
So that's 66.
Finch and Company.
Without the extra party crispening properties of a fireball. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
So just
plus
6 talons shoot out of your
Oh my
claw
God.
and just like rake this thing
Holy
left
shit.
and right.
Wait, that's just
That's
5 damage.
yeah, that's not around anymore.
Ah!
Elven fried chicken.
Ah! Wait, did I just kill this?
Oh, you only rolled the 60 plus. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I killed it.
It's. I mean, it's. You did. Yeah. You did just as much damage as the 2 of them did too. So.
Desiree would be quite shocked with herself, and then she might start to cheer.
I was gonna say you didn't really know you had it in you. To do
No,
that.
no, I didn't.
Come on. So, chicken carcass laying on the side of the road,
Yay.
and unfortunately, or fortunately,
Say, Halfling, you people raise these things. Are these any good to eat?
I was not raised with halflings, and also we didn't eat meat. So I've never seen one this large before. The village has had chickens, but not like that.
yeah, we essentially decide on them being like
Very
the
large
size of
Brahma
a
chickens.
yeah, so like 7 foot, the chocobo of the game essentially.
Without any of the charm.
Yes, with absolutely none of the charm, none of the surfer rock. Let's see here. Everybody was a farmer that's here, correct? Except for the glass blower and the monk.
The one
Yeah.
vagrant.
Sheep herd.
Well, you were a
sheep herd, but you know.
herder.
That's fine.
I mean, you got more than enough supplies.
The one thing
but
is
you
the
could
chicken is like big balls of salmonella, so you have to deal with this pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, no. The salmonella thing is actually only because the way that they are bulk processed. The risk of a just a raw chicken carcass is actually pretty minimal. Now, granted, this one has some holes poked in it, but if we get this thing, if we drop this thing off at the next village, it's fine eaten. I mean,
wait, how far away is the next village?
Who knows? But yeah, no, you go to meat markets in third world countries, you'll have chicken carcasses strung up for just sitting there, room temperature and everything. Flies too. There are some places where you slap the meat to get the flies off it, so you can see how good the quality of the meat is.
Huh.
We don't eat there, but yeah. The way you keep meat fresh is in medieval times is you kill it on sight.
Oh shoot!
Sorry.
No, that's just to answer your question. The you're two days away from Trist, and I mean it'd be another 4 days back going to go back to Hamilton, and of course, as Finch has already said, I do not want to go back to Hamilton.
Oh no, Finch did not say that. Finch's player does not enjoy Hamilton. Finch's player does not want to go back to the courthouse in Hamilton anymore.
Oh no.
The only bit of Hamilton I've seen actually is the Hamilton rap by Weird Al.
They put that on
Which
Disney
now
Plus,
has a fantastic music video, by the way.
Yes, I was going to say the that I mean the feathers could be definitely used for you could harvest quite a bit of those for any number of possible applications from a creature of this size.
You said
depending
what?
on how creative you wanted to get with it. But then also on top of everything else, how the hell did a halfling riding chicken get to be 3 stories tall and in the middle of the wilderness?
Yeah, I don't think there's enough room for this thing on the cart.
Well, this was gonna say the meat. I mean, you could definitely do like the meal for tonight and like maybe tomorrow or whatever if you're wanting to get fresh protein.
Fresh chicken.
But
I mean, if
again,
we leave it in the tower when he shrinks it back down, will it also shrink down?
Oh god, that could be really, really messy. Suddenly, I'm just imagining this chicken slurry fountaining out of this
oozing out. It's just like a pepper mill.
But it's a valid question.
The schmaltz everywhere.
The thing with that is, you would assume so because he does keep his books and stuff in there, and you would assume that it's kind of his belief that anything that's not living is reduced in size with it. But then on top of that, it's not temperature controlled or anything in any means there either. So,
but at least
the other aspect is how are we going to get it in there? I mean, unless you got like a block and tackle, this thing's huge.
Oh no, I was going to say you wouldn't by any means be able to get all of it in there, but you could definitely.
This is
get a drumstick or something.
You'd have to slaughter some of it.
This is several tons of.
I was at least
several tons.
Maybe some of the feathers or the claws. I don't know.
I mean, it's the plumage on it is very striking. That's also what they're kind of known for. They are
okay. Now I really want it.
Beautiful plumage.
Now I really want it. Can I make a dress out of it?
Lovely bird, beautiful plumage.
Chicken feather dress.
Obligatory Monty Python quote. So here's my thought.
Tyvani.
Yeah.
A butterball gown.
Yes! Oh my gosh! I love it! I have a disturbing mental image because of, picturing a butterball turkey just raw chicken, butterball. Well, no, they do both, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
But just picturing like raw chicken. But I very much appreciate the pun.
Here's my concern. I would like very much to figure out where this thing came from, because, and don't say a mommy chicken and a daddy chicken loved each other very much, because it's very likely this thing got into something that, some bit of magic that made it all huge. Huge with a Y. I'm voting we now the other party members kind of are tagging along, were they, or are they just kind of and being quiet, or is that how this is working, or what?
I mean, they definitely understand that too.
Or yeah, so we could have the people who are not here right now being the ones dealing with basically processing the carcass. While the rest of us who are here can go and follow this thing's enormous tracks, which I'm certain there will be no trouble following, and see what the heck this thing got into.
Do you think we could follow the tracks, Sir George?
Well, here's also kind of the pin in it. Stillwater he himself is all for continuing on to Tryst. He understands that you would want to track this down.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, if he's following the road, we can catch up with him.
But that's the thing, yeah. You could definitely come back here because it is obviously at like a crossroads section, and it is, like I said, it's about 2 days away. You could set up in town, maybe inform them, and then come on back or whatever. But
yeah, cause like if it might take a while to figure out what happened to this chicken, priority should be getting Mr. Stillwater to Tryst, and then coming back, and also getting a chance to sell all the chicken meat and stuff.
I mean, that's not saying you didn't have. It was one round of combat as far as game mechanics go, but you did roll pretty damn good for a magic missile there too.
Yeah.
There's a chance that you could, since it's a bigger town, you could try to gear up, so to speak. But and also on that note, I don't have any
money.
Well, you've got a lord with you, and you've got writs from people that are
and trade good and a lot of chicken meat.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say you do have favor and trade good too, so and again, not to necessarily wanting to cut it short, but that would give this a stopping point for us and somewhere to go next week too, with everybody else here and fresh start. But if you want to keep going, I definitely can, but like I said, this would be I know it's only been a 2-hour session, but
whatever works, dude.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'm fine with either one, honestly.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's see here. So I'll keep. Plus, that's 2 more days of potential encounters too. But on the plus side, I think the guys with the better luck have to roll now. Desiree, why don't you roll your luck check?
For going to Tryst?
For a random encounter, yeah.
Oh
this
my.
is day 4 or day 5 rather.
Oh, I got lucky.
All right. Wow, crap. Never mind. I thought you had better luck than that.
No, I don't.
If it's just
actually, that's the same exact roll I did earlier.
go ahead and take your point of luck that can be healed from it being overnight.
I think that goes to our dear Finch.
Yeah. Did you hear?
Yes, I heard.
Okay.
Have a mouthful of M&Ms.
M&Ms.
And then for
Congratulations,
day,
you speak gibberish like a native.
for day 6, Inky, we need a luck check, please.
There's no check like luck check.
Because a luck check don't stop.
Whew.
There we go.
Nice.
So you do manage to get through the travel sim. The 6th day, well, actually, I guess this would be the 7th day. By midday, you are on the outskirts of Trist. It's a very large, much larger city. This is a excuse me, a walled city. There's a wooden palisade that goes all the way around most of the outskirts. I guess there are no outskirts, but yes, most of the city is contained within a, like I said, a wooden palisade. So there is some sort of fortification to the place, and there have been, before you even got there, there have been, signs of road traffic on your way there. You have those coins too.
All of us do, or?
Yep.
Well,
I think just one of us.
does.
I have at least one.
Do you want to try and get it converted to something you might be able to spend?
Probably, yeah. Actually, these ones have the pictures of the Elven Lord,
The Elf Lord on, yes.
Yeah, we'll want to find somebody who's discreet with these. May not get us as much money, but this, I don't think we need to be showing these around, is what I'm saying.
Wait,
To
what?
somebody who basically we have
Forge. These are the Elf Lord coins.
I thought we had
Yes.
flat coins with wagon wheel imprints.
That's
No,
from the blacksmith.
That's the marker. That's not less a coin. It's probably that's probably not even a coin. Just a just like
Signet
a
or
chunk
whatever.
yeah, well, just a chunk of metal. But anyway, no, what these are the coins from the from the clearing.
Yeah.
That would have gone to the monster hunters.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were
They have the picture of an elf.
22 of them, I believe, altogether.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I did not realize.
They were about twice the size of a regular minted coin that you are aware of. Anything that you would be used to using.
So what I'm saying is are probably somebody with some underworld connections might be able to find somebody willing to take them off our hands for a small cut, rather than us showing these around and being targeted by people sympathetic to the Elf Lord.
Is that me?
Screw you to the Elf Lord, if you will.
Is that me?
Hint, 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 hint.
Can I, give a wink and be like, don't worry, I got this. Can I do that? Is that part of my specialty?
That
I think that's part of your specialty,
yes.
Wonderful.
Oh, good.
Also, I wanna ask, what is an alignment language?
I don't think we have them in here.
I
mean, they're there. It's just.
It's basically putting intonation on things. It's sort of like a thieves' cant, only for. Imagine if you're talking to somebody and using only Bible quotes.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
yeah.
speaking lawful seems odd. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily.
Like my thought was that like there are certain languages like spoken by people of certain alignments. Like maybe infernal would be spoken by chaotic people or something like that.
Right.
It's similar
I think
to that.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's like if you're speaking lawful, you would like be making heavy references to various lawful deities, the tenets thereof. It's mostly for conveying information.
But do they actually have names for these languages, or are they just called like neutral language or something?
They have alignment languages. Yeah, it's basically neutral alignment language.
Yeah, it's either chaos law or neutral, depending on whatever your alignment would be.
So like I just write it down as like neutral language, like neutral.
Yeah, if you're neutral, you just speak the neutral tongue.
That's so weird.
I know it sounds odd, but
That's
yeah.
so weird.
It's a holdover from first edition. Yeah.
Speaking of which, that is true. Do any of you? I know that Robin, you already did this. But do either of you have an intelligence modifier for your languages?
I actually do have an intelligence modifier. Yay!
Does it?
Oh, we didn't roll your language, did we? Because I thought you got orc or something.
I have Orcish. I have Orcish on mine.
Some people roll their languages.
Yeah. So you get an extra language depending on how many
Oh.
what your intelligence is.
Wait, it's randomly
Actually,
determined?
Yes.
Ooh, that's fun.
You might wind up with horrible squid person language.
This whole Dungeon Crawl Classics is just a lot of like randomization. I think that's very interesting.
Yeah, it's if you've probably never played first edition, but it has a lot of the same flavor. First edition was pretty much roll the dice, here's what you get, and that's it. A few choices.
For better or worse, I suppose.
Yeah.
The only thing I really
you will
enjoy
usually
about
have
this system is
your
there's so few
common tongue.
skills.
Hold
Sorry.
on.
What'd you say? Ow.
Rebecca, you go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The only thing I really love about the system is there's so few skills to mess with. You're just like, can I?
Yes.
I don't know. Can you try it? 3.5 had so much creep.
I feel that.
Ugh, did it ever? I've actually been looking at Pathfinder 2, which they really reduced a lot of the skills as well in that. Like, okay, you know what, thievery, there, you're done.
Huh.
We just got out of Pathfinder 1, I think, and I don't think John.
Yeah, Pathfinder 1 is based on 3.5. Pathfinder 2 is its own new thing, and it's looking kind of very streamlined in a lot of good ways.
I haven't looked at Pathfinder 2 yet. I'm curious about it, but I honestly am fine with Pathfinder 1 personally.
Yeah, yeah. Pathfinder 1 is good.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me find the
Like, I think it's kind of cool that they have like a rule for everything. But then also at the same time, like for some people that slows games down.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, you could blame it on how much I've ran this as opposed to Pathfinder, but how many times has there been an issue where I've had to be, hang on, let me look something up, as opposed to...
The only thing that was really confusing about Pathfinder was the grapple rules.
There's no game that has good grapple rules. I'm just going to throw that out.
No, I think in this it's just like you make opposing strength checks.
Yeah. Any case, let's just throw that out. Okay. I just posted a link to the on the D20 there. That's the Archives of Nephis, which is basically all the Pathfinder stuff you could ever hope for. That's the second edition page.
I think we went to the Trove.
And if you ever want to check it out, that's where it is.
Yeah, there was like the Trove and D20 PFRD.
Yeah, the SRD.
Something like that.
Pathfinder resource document. Yeah. The resource document. Yeah.
That one worked pretty good.
Yep.
You
Yeah, anyways.
Did not mean to derail things.
No, that's fine. I had to. I was checking that chart. Desiree, you know Goblin as a language as well.
Wait, do I? I don't have a modifier though.
No, I mean, okay, if you don't want to speak it.
I mean, I don't know if I should know it.
Some races get a bonus language. Some races get a bonus language as well. You get your. Basically, what it is you get the common tongue, your alignment language, and then if you have a species other than human, you get a racial language of yours. But then a lot of them also have a bonus language of just whatever.
That works out. Okay, so Finch, you will be asking about the local ecology and whatnot.
And then I can ask
sell off our knobs.
Yeah, Desiree, you'll be doing fencing the coins. Inky, was there anything you wanted to try to do in particular while that's going on, or?
I was going to sell the chicken knobs as well as the armor and longsword. I no longer need now that I have better armor and better longsword.
I do a and again, you can spend luck on this if you want to, but do a personality check for me, Desiree.
Personality. Okay. Desiree first.
I'm doing it trained. That seems like a not good thing. Oh no.
Just a 5. Do you want to spend luck? Because currently I'm going to say that is not a good success. You heal your luck overnight, so you're not.
But
really
I heal one at a time.
Burn the luck.
I could use 3 maybe and get like an 8. Would that really do a lot for me?
Well, you can spend it a point at a time.
Oh, 1 point. Oh.
But
So it'd be a 6.
How it works is you roll a die for it, and I think it's a D3 at first level.
You really leaned into that word die.
Yeah.
Because I was bending over.
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Let me double check here.
What is personality test?
Come on. Skills. Actually, wait, is there a
Make personality test to attempt social interactions. Was I supposed to do that?
It's a combination of charisma and wisdom.
Was I supposed to do a personality test roll?
Yes, a trained test roll.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, there's a button at the bottom. She did a basic personality roll.
Oh my god.
What you wanted was the personality test roll down at the bottom.
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry. Not the skill check.
Roll that again. Roll that again.
So you got a 14 that shows there.
Yeah, what? So wait, like if it's under 14, then I succeed? Because then 5 would definitely be under 14.
Okay, there, I see. You were wanting to do a skill check. The whole testing I gotta look at a little while later, because that's something different.
Okay.
So you do have a 5. You roll a D3 per every point of luck you want to use. And like I said, you can use it as you need to use it. So roll yourself a D3 if you're going to add to your luck.
I'll spend 2. You said I can only spend 1 at a time?
You can spend it as much as you want, but you can do it a point at a time until you...
I think I'll spend 2. Ooh, that's not great for my luck, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So 2d3.
So
that first roll wasn't even good anyways.
You'll want to spend 1 more if you want to get a... Oh my god. I'll let you know that.
Shit. Okay, I'll do it. I'm staying inside the rest of the day though. Don't ask anything of me. Oh my god!
That's you're okay.
It's just enough.
Well, this is your first bit of thieving, so you're used to dealing with your own sort of elven kind as far as that goes.
I keep fumbling with the interactions.
Well, it's still the thieves' cant, but it's a slightly different dialect that they've got here. It's, they're...
Your accent's funny.
I can't understand
they don't know
your
you,
accent.
You don't know the local passcodes, It's like, okay, who's this person from out of town? Can they trust him? Blah blah blah.
They're willing to give you a shot. On the per coin, they're willing to give you let's call it 15 gold per coin.
And how many did we have?
That's a lot.
20 odd something.
Oh my
15
god.
gold?
Yes.
15 times
Holy
22.
cats.
That's 110.
Because they are these coins are it's a alloy of mithril and gold with just a little bit of like electrum in it.
Oh.
I am impressed. I thought these were a little less. I just thought they were just who's my thingies?
A larger mint of platinum or whatever.
Yeah. Just a larger mint of gold, even. I didn't realize they were. It's the mithril and everything else in them where they're, even though they're a larger coin, they still would weigh about what a regular gold coin would weigh.
That doesn't
But
divide
yes,
evenly between 6 people.
You can fence them for that amount to
Buy equipment.
yes, somebody knows. They say they know a collector that would be.
Very good, very good. Know a guy who knows a guy. Got it.
Them too. Exactly.
That's pretty much what a thieves guild's all about. Is know a guy who knows a guy.
Well, that doesn't divide evenly between 6 people.
Well, man,
Someone's gonna be short.
330 coins. Yeah, that's
330.
15 gold times 22 coins.
totally
Whoa.
goes into.
How the fuck did I get 110?
I don't know.
What did I do wrong? What the fuck did I do wrong?
Monk needs no coin.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That divides evenly into 55. Everyone gets 55 coins.
Well, also too, I mean, the monk can donate his share to the temple, or to the making a temple.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could redistribute the wealth to the local urchins.
Widows and orphans fund.
Yes. We can add say that's your carousing money, so to speak.
I'm keeping mine.
It's a lot of gold.
You've heard that there is
It's like more gold than I've seen in my life.
there's been talks from hunters of their snares and traps being either set off or disarmed, or just completely
Obliterated.
well, yeah, destroyed basically. So that's a thing that's going on. Is Twitch just really screwing up, or what the hell?
I don't know.
I don't know. You're the only one who cares.
Oh.
Your viewers, I mean.
Oh.
The truth comes out.
Oh no.
What did you do?
Sorry, I just mean that of us playing right now.
No, it makes it.
It's true though. It's like we're the ones who's gonna care about it the most. So honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm streaming to an audience of 0 too. But I like to save the streams just so you can go back and be like, oh, I remember when this happened. Yeah, we can laugh about all the jokes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But yeah, was there anything specifically outside of that you were interested in trying to find out about the?
Just if anybody else had seen unusually sized chickens or wildlife, or there were any attacks outside the walls, anybody reported from animals or.
No, nobody has been attacked, but there have been reports of again by travelers through that they had seen in the night groups of cloaked large figures, and then like I said, outside of that, local hunters have said that their snares and whatnot it's like something has either set them off or has vandalized them in one way or another.
Something's rotten in the state of wherever the hell we are.
Trist. Hamilton.
Okay.
Hamiltrist. Tucky. Let's see here. Inky, do a personality check for you, or personality check. It's an actual like a skill. You're doing a skill test.
So not the test, the skill.
Yes.
Is trained or untrained?
I'm gonna say this would be untrained.
Okay.
A 6. I'll say that Tyvani's giving you a hand too. You're able to track down it's basically another scholar. Scholarly person, and also like you were saying, a clothier that you can pawn the best of these feathers off that you got.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful woman.
Will they take my request?
For a fancy dress, yes.
So they'll take the extras as payment?
You can have the dress made for you, and there'll be an extra, just to make it even, another 5 gold on top of that for everybody else.
Bruh. That's amazing.
So, even 60 gold for everybody. If you're all alright removing the some of that for the thieves' vanity, so to speak.
Please say yes. I have to sell my body too, okay?
Oh my.
It's I have many skills for sale. Local widows and orphans fund now. It's a
gold-plated
orphanage. Gold-plated. Jeez. Amazing.
Alright. If you were wanting to pass that along,
I can tell them about the local rumors.
yeah, about the no, like Finch has said that nobody has At least there's been no word of, absurdly large game or whatever in the area. Although these people are kind of amazed at the size of these feathers and the quality of them. They would definitely believe you that's what you had found, but they really can't believe it that much.
For a small extra fee, we can tell them where the rest of the carcass is.
At this point, it might not be.
Yeah. They might be able to find some very large bones. Might be fun and interesting, but yeah.
But I was gonna say they do. Grateful for the tip-off one way or the other. Let's see here. So you all do not need to, stay in the fortress, again, another night. Lord Stillwater is going to, or will also, pay for a week's worth of, lodging in town for everybody if it's needed.
You're crazy.
I approve of this plan.
What else here? Again, he says that if the rest of you are interested in pursuing the creature that came out of the forest, he's more than happy to allow you to, you're more than welcome to go do that. He will stick around in town for the week, and at the end of the week he will be departing. Whether you all would like to follow along to the capital or not with him is completely up to you.
I think we should solve the large large animal problem of the area, but that's just me.
I am curious about it. It will also take us a couple days to go find those tracks again.
Well, like I said, the actual site should not be, apart from there having been a large fowl killed out the side of the road.
I just mean the origin of why all these things are happening.
Okay.
It's a chicken of unusual size.
COUS.
Couscous.
Let me see here. As far as gear, what kind of a reasonable upgrade were you all looking for?
I can get short and long swords.
I wanted to ask, what kind of prices can I get for selling items?
Oh yes, that's right. Let me check the weapons for Desiree real quick.
No pressure.
Before I vomit in my mouth here.
Uh-oh.
Blackjack, blowgun, crossbow, dagger, longsword, short sword. Yeah, you're Blackjack's actually like one of the better weapons to use for a thief in this game.
You said what was?
A blackjack. It's just it's a sock with a roll of quarters in it, basically.
Yeah, it's a leather sock, but yes.
Yeah, well, it depends. There's different varieties. Sometimes it's actually a short club that's covered with leather. Basically, it's something you can whack somebody really hard with, and they'll go down, but you won't break their skull.
Yeah.
Looks a little like something else.
You know, if it's, if that's what you need it for, then hey.
The dishwasher leather though. Sterilize. Sorry. I have aphasia. I forgot the word for aphasia.
Yeah, that looks like it would fit in with a certain other repertoire of items. What? What if I got both?
I think that actually is not. No, okay, no, the loop goes around your hand. I thought you just found.
I know. I mean, you could use it the other way, I'm sure.
Sorry.
Am I
Trying
gonna
not to be a freak on me, but
am I gonna annoy the hell out of you guys?
it's fine. I'm usually that person, so it's fine.
Thank God.
You're wanting that and a long sword, you were saying,
or a short sword? Like, how much would they both cost?
You can have both of those done. And the short sword would be, they have that you could use that would be made from mithril, so you would be able to
Actually hold it.
Yeah, use it without being painful to you. With the you track down the Smith's brother, and he would be able to do the work for 35 gold.
Okay. And how much would the blackjack be?
That's for both of them all together.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
And the blackjack doesn't really matter because it's like you said, it's a leather thing with whatever in it, so that would be usable without harming yourself. Unfortunately, if you're wanting to try and get something metal armor to wear, that is not really.
I think
that's going to be a little out of your price range for a little while.
I thought I could only do like up to leather armor, anyways, as a rogue.
No, you could go up to hide at least, and not have to really worry about. Which that's an extra armor class bonus.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as selling the cold iron stuff, let's see here. You can get another, excuse me. Another 60 gold out of those.
Wait, for all of us?
For the whole lot of leather of cold iron. For the whole, you divide that up, or you'd have to divide that out.
60 gold total, and then divide it up between 6 people.
Plus the devil's due of the halfling going to the orphans. So that'd be another 10 gold for everybody.
Yay.
Well, thank you.
If you're doing an even split.
Trying to right now.
Inky, what were you, was there something you were hoping to get done from the...
I just wanted to sell off my old longswords. I have the one cold iron longsword, and then my old padded armor. So that's a total of 15 gold. Normally, I figure I'd sell that for half.
That works. You can get another 8 gold to you. I'll give you the better end of that one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brings me to 75 gold. Yay! I'm actually looking at maybe some better armor here. Maybe a shield. Ooh. Shield sounds nice.
Shield is nice to have.
How much do those run? Oh, they're only 10 gold. Shoot. On the other hand, something like some actual armor is within reach. I could upgrade my leather armor to studded leather armor.
If you wanted to do the scale mail,
that's a little out of my price range, but no worries.
Well,
I mean, I could sell my leather and have enough to get that. Yeah.
Well, not even that. From having the seal from his brother, he would do that for 60.
Ah. Okay. Okay. -4 check penalty and reduction in speed. But on the other hand, I'm tanky.
Wait. Daggers, if used normally, do 1d4, but if a successful, like, backstab...
If you do it as a backstab, it
is
does...
1d10?
Yes.
1d10?
Blackjack does 2d6.
Yeah. Garrots do a lot of damage, too.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm, like, trying to look at the rule book to see, and the blackjack thing says damage dealt is always subdual damage. What does that mean?
You're basically knocking them out instead of just killing them outright.
Oh, huh.
Unless it's something like a skeleton, I would say, and then you're doing regular. You can't really knock a skeleton out. So.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get myself a shield and accept his price for that scale mail. So that leaves me with 5 gold left. Yay!
Okay, that works.
Enough for some serious cruising. All right, so change my armor around. Can I sell my old armor? Is the other question. Again, half price.
They'll do 10 gold for the armor back to you.
That gives me a little more cash. Yay!
You are a neutral thief, right, Tyvani?
Yes.
Do you have the skills written down for that?
Maybe not. It, like, listed at the bottom, so I wasn't sure if I needed to do anything about it.
Yeah, you do, because it's based on your whatever you call it, alignment. So you want to put these in real quick?
Yeah.
Backstab is +0.
Ooh.
That means if you're backstabbing, you add +0 to your attack roll, but it does go up.
Okay.
Sneak silently is +3. Hide in shadows is +1. +3 for pickpocket. +3 for climb sheer surface. +1 for picklock, find trap, and disable trap. +3 for forged document. Disguise self is 0. Read languages is 0. Handle poison is 0. And your cast spell from scroll, if that's on there, is a D12.
I cast scroll?
Yeah, that's not. I don't see that on there. Okay, so don't worry about that then, I guess.
I have a lucky skill? Do I?
You sure do.
So I can pick any of those?
Oh no. Oops. Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. There we go. I have armor now. I'm tanky. Yay. 15 armor class. Booyah.
Yay.
Oops. Okay. like I said, I think I'm going to. We'll end it here since everybody's got stuff put together.
All right. Let the other players know that they can purchase stuff. We are at a city. We can purchase things. So they can do that. They can do that during downtime
if they wish to do that. I saw that in there. Thank you very much.
I had to keep updating it.
What's that?
I had to keep updating it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is there anything else before we move on for the evening then?
No, I think I'm good.
So.
What you would like to try to do?
Am I supposed to like actually pick a patron or something?
It's optional.
We can do that. Do you work tomorrow? No? I'll try and get a hold of you on here if you got a free moment, a couple of minutes. And we can do that while you're in town here. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but if you don't, you kind of are shorting yourself out of one of your spells, so... Because that patron spell, or invoke patron, lets you cast extra spells, so... That's based on what patron you have.
Gotcha.
And like I said, that does kind of take time to do, but...
The mercurial magic roll, though, was pretty funny.
I will, like I said, send you a message on here sometime tomorrow afternoon to take care of that for a moment. Give up being a monk, but buy 2 10-foot chains to become the scariest warrior in the game.
Oh!
Again.
Smash.
That's spooky.
John really hated the chain by the end of the first time I played one.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I guess if everything's alright, if something needs to change, if as far as taking the night off or whatever next week, I'll try and let everybody know ahead of time, or if you need something comes up where you need time off or whatever, let me know and we'll work it off. Otherwise, hopefully everybody's feeling at least 25% better, perhaps. Oh shoot! But otherwise, like I said, I'll go ahead and end it here. Let's see. As far as non-monetary rewards here, let's do another. For brevity, for posterity's sake.
Wait, why did that thing, that Grimoire Maker, say for the manifestation of patron bond to see the rule book, but then the rule book says that it gives options for like various levels of rolls. What the heck? Can I just replace this?
Because like I said, each patron has their own effects of spells. You know what happens with whatever level of that spell.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. Patron bond.
Like I said, patrons are sort of like gods for wizards, essentially, and elves.
Okay, I was supposed to be looking at patron bond. I was looking at frickin'
Yeah.
Invoke patron. Okay, so this is actually way more complicated.
Yeah. This is why I choose the hit things classes.
Whoa! If I lose the damn patron bond spell, it's fucking lost for a month?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You ticked him off.
And then, wait, hold. But on a failure of the spell check, my mercurial magic effect remains for a whole 24 hours. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But then I lose the spell for a month. Holy shit.
But there's a bunch of different ones that you can get. There's like one guy's called Babugblediz, which is a like demon toad. Which yeah. There's he has a spell called Glorious Mire, Bottom Feeder Bond. There's Ozzy Dahaka, which is like a sand dragon wind spirit guy. Yeah, there's a bunch of these things. Cesrican. So like I said, we can take care of this.
I'm gonna pop off.
Yes.
Thanks for game. Was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the game.
We killed a chicken.
And like I said, if you guys need anything or whatever, just hit me up in Discord, either in the channel or send me a message. So
Will do.
I'm glad everybody could show up that was able to show up. So
Alright, thank you. Good night.
night.
And so that ends our game for the night. Ooh. Very interested in what might happen next. So I guess that's all. Good night.